鬼の定め愛にまみれ欲にまみれ人にまみれ孤独な夜愛に触れて愛に濡れて愛に飢えて裂かれた道胸に刻む時を恨む人を妬む乱世の色素体蝕む触れた拳がしがらみつく孤独な夜愛に触れて愛に濡れて愛に飢えて汚れた日々刺激求め過去に怯え闇に凍えちぎれる瞳絡まる意識しゃがれた声がまとわりつくもがけばもがくほど逃げれば逃げるほど嘆きのエンドレスエンドレスエンドレス全てを手にしても願いが叶っても得も知れぬ虚しさが包み込む満たして満たして満たして満たして
The nuclear hellfire which raised the earth gave birth to an age of power. Ruga of the Mount Tai Sirius Fist joined Rao, who attempted to rule these troubled times. Rao named Ruga his right-hand man, but his attacks were brutal, and he slaughtered surrendering enemies who begged for their lives. Soga found fault with his actions, and Soga and Ruga would now clash.
I guess you weren't aware I was known as Soga the Fleetfoot, were you? As you can see, my whirlwind kick hasn't lost its punch.
You might say that. I've heard of this Mount Song whirlwind kick. You'll need more than that move to save you.
Damn it.
I told you my star is Sirius, an aloof but brilliant star which joins no other by nature. However, I do not have the power or desire to rule. I wanted to become a pawn to aid in bringing peace to this world. The ruler chosen by the heavens will be of the North Star. That will be Rao. I have decided to stake everything on the Rao who has become a demon. For that sake, I have decided that I will become a demon shrouded in sparks.
So then, you mean you would... You're going to... Trying to shroud yourself in Rao's bad name, is that it?
That is it.
Let's go. The battle isn't over yet.
Indeed.
You are the Lion King, are you not?
I am Igor. I was expecting Rao to come face me, and instead I get your little boys. How did such puny little pussies like you win Rao's favor? A few sexual favors of some sort?
How about I show you the power of my fist? But you'd probably like that.
Don't get cocky with Igor, you little punk! Take this, Mount Wow Lion's Roar! Serious frozen bang! It's so cold!
Lord Soga!
Not too bad.
Not bad yourself. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were holding back earlier.
No. I was merely kept in check by the pressure of you.
And what about now? Surely you don't expect me to let you play bad guy by yourself. Behold your king! The great Igor has been beheaded before you. We will continue to press on to the castle. Leave no survivors and make the castle stink of death!
Lord Soga, a unit of defeated soldiers is putting up resistance upon barricading themselves in a nearby village. What do we do?
Doesn't matter. Use your arrows of fire, burn the village down.
But then, the innocent villagers.
Didn't you hear me? I said it didn't matter.
We surrender. Please spare us. Please let us keep our lives.
You're fools! The King of Fist's army does not need soldiers who would beg for their lives. The King of Fist holds the power of the heavens. Survivors can tell of the terror of the King of Fist's army!
We return.
What's going on?
Lord Ruga may be one thing, but now even Lord Soga has become a demon.
The both of you have performed admirably.
A triumphant return, second only to the King of Fists. This calls for a celebration.
Tell me about Igor's soldiers.
Not one of them remains alive to walk the earth. They are all gone. We have a gift for the King of Fist.
Huh?
Decanters made from the skulls of the Thunder Emperor and Lion King.
Brother! Wait! Tell me, what's happened to you? It's not like you to massacre the enemy soldiers. You've changed now.
You wouldn't understand if I told you. You weren't supposed to understand.
I have a report. A man who calls himself king has begun massing forces using Southern Crosstown as a base. They have been pillaging neighboring villages at a tremendous rate. They have also been frequent incursions into our territory.
A king, you say? Who is this king?
We have yet to learn his identity. but he's believed to be a young and skilled martial artist.
Did you see the Southern Cross? It must be the crux, I would guess.
Allow me to handle this trifle. It's not worthy of your time.
Then I leave it to you.
My lord.
Please wait! Great King, please allow me to join this battle as second in command.
I will allow it.
What do you think you're doing? Are you prepared to cross the rivers of blood?
How can this be? The King of Fist's army!
We'll be killed! Run! Even though it was war, it was never this bad. Can't you see the people are becoming more and more frightened every day? The King of Fist's army has become an object of terror. Rao changed after he met Ruro in the forest, the place where the wind can be heard. And Soga changed later, after he went with you to defeat Igor the Lion King in that battle. What happened?
How the sister cares for her brother. I have a younger sister, too.
That still doesn't answer my question. Who are you? Tell me.
A demon.
Huh?
There is no time. Didn't the King of Fist tell you? The time has come. Someone must become a demon.
You aren't supposed to understand.
Does my brother intend to cross the rivers of blood for Rao's sake?
Hey, have you heard? The King of Fist's army is seriously on the move. They're fully intent on taking over Southern Crosstown.
Ha! That army doesn't scare me at all. We've got our Lord King.
Yeah, right. Even if the King of Fist stands no chance against our Lord King.
Huh?
What the fuck? What's happening?
We are the King of Fist's army.
Motherfuckers! Kill every last one of them!
You fuckers! It's time for you to eat my steel claw praying mantis! Take that!
All those who dare oppose the King of Fist must suffer the consequences! You're... Juza.
He's Juza of the Clouds.
It's been a long time no see. I was wondering what you've been up to all these years, Ruga. But I didn't think you'd ever join up with Rao. So much for the solitary Lone Star.
And you, Juza, how about you tell me exactly what you're doing here?
What am I doing? As you should know, I'm Juza of the Clouds. I bed whatever women I want to, and I drink whatever booze I want to. I follow no one and nothing ties me down. I live as free as the clouds and just float around.
These are troubled times. Even the Lone Star has been forced to choose a side. Your way of life cannot be forgiven. Peace will be brought to this troubled world of ours by the North Star, not by South Star. You should join the King of Fist's army.
Oh, come on, quit joking around. Like I told you, I don't have to follow anybody.
You still say that? You can't be allowed to live as you please, even if you are my brother.
Ha! So after all these years, you're going to play Big Brother?
Maybe I am. If so, then shall we settle this now?
Could you girls excuse us? And you ladies might want to stand as far away as you can. This'll be dangerous.
Sure, baby. Don't keep us waiting too long.
It will be amusing to find out if your serious fist is stronger, or will my self-styled fist actually be victorious over you?
Both of you just stop! Have you both forgotten that you two are brothers? Brothers shouldn't fight each other.
You mean like Rao and his brothers? I say we forget all this. Besides, I've lost interest. Tell me, why have you and your army come here?
To defeat the man the villagers have named King.
Do you know who King is?
Likely a practitioner of Southstar. And that is all we know.
Let me tell you who he is. Shin of the Lone Eagle Fist of the South Star.
What?
You know that he took Julia away from Kenshiro, didn't you? Afterwards, he began calling himself King and made Southern Cross Town his base.
Well, that's just perfect for me. I shall go and I will defeat Shin. Then I will take back Julia like an older brother should.
Julia? An older brother?
I too have a younger sister.
So that means...
So you didn't know that dear Julia is our younger sister?
Julia. The woman Rao once loved. She's Ruga and Juza's sister.
But it's too late. Julia is dead.
You say that Julia's dead? But how can that be? It's impossible!
Is it really? Shin attacked and raided villages out of love for Julia, all for love. He attempted to buy her admiration with the spoils he took. But once Julia saw that the people were suffering because of her, she jumped from Shin's castle and died. Suicide.
You're a liar! Julia can't possibly be dead! And how do you know this?
Because I am Juza of the Clouds. I go wherever I want. I hear all kinds of things, including those I don't want to believe. Are you leaving?
Of course I am. I'm going to avenge our sister's death. I'll do that by tearing Shin apart with these hands.
Give it up. Kenshiro is drawing near Southern Crosstown.
Kenshiro?
That guy defeated Spade. After that, Shin ordered the executions of the innocents. Every last one of them. They all perished. And then he left this behind.
To the man who has the 7 scars on his chest, the executions will continue until you quit running from me. Signed, King.
Kenshiro will face off with Shin very soon, my brother. I'm afraid this isn't our fight anymore.
But Juza!
Didn't both of us agree to entrust Kenshiro? That he would take care of Julia and make sure she was safe? And Julia allowed herself to be taken. In exchange for Kenshiro's life, it'd only be right for him to avenge her.
Did you tell him Julia is dead? Does he even know about this?
Give me a break, will ya? I have no obligation to tell him. And how could I tell him? It would break him. I'm going to drink here, wait for the result of their fight. What else can I do?
Do you really think it's okay for us to just leave like this?
If King is Shin of the Lone Eagle, Fist of the South Star, I won't get away unscathed. I won't get away unscathed, but I know I'll win.
Are you?
Kenshiro. How far has the youngest North Star disciple come? The man we entrusted our sister Julia to.
So Julia is dead?
Yes. And we also received information that Kenshiro is headed for Shin. As we were unable to reach a decision independently, we returned with the troops.
Forget about Kenshiro and Shin. This is their problem. It will not interfere with my rule. That concludes this council. Can you tell how I feel? Black King, an irreplaceable woman has been taken from me. Could this be? Is this really the will of the heavens?
Sakuya.
So tell me, do you have the courage to cross those rivers?
I can cross rivers of blood. I can become a demon.
No, I mean a different river. A river with the one you love waiting on the other side. Fully aware that he is overcome with grief after losing the woman he loved.
I can cross that river.
Rao was filled with the grief of losing the woman he once loved. His soul released wordless, blood-curdling screams. But he had to move on, for the sake of rule, for the sake of his chosen path.
心から伝えたいあなたへのこの想いを川に浮かんだ一つの影はなぜか切なく流されそうで二人を結んでる赤い糸をたどっても流され沈んでく笹舟のようにああ透き通る透き通る霧が明けてゆくああ流されて流されてこの身を運んでいく涙の川に溺れ
A woman's battle.